Hey everybody, Fifth Horseman here, playing more FTL. Sorry about the delay. Kerbal Space Program Point 90 came out, and I'm kind of got wrapped up in it. But we're back behind the wheel here. We've got HM5, that's me. We've got two new guys, JP and Run DVI. JP, you are our Rockman, and Run DVI, you are our Slug. We are playing in the Simo-H on hard mode, and I fully expect to die because this is a stealth ship without a cloak. So let's see what happens here. Let's see. The Slug's in weapons. The Rockman is in engines, and I am in the pilot chair. The first thing we're going to do is swap us and set our stations. Then we're going to turn on our weapons. We're going to get this going. We've also got a clone bay. No teleporter. Guess we can leave the clone bay off at the moment for the anti-drone drone or the shield drone or whatever we're going to end up doing. I think we're probably going to be doing something like this. I am not a fan of this ship. We basically got to get a shield quick and fast and then get out of here. So let's go ahead and check these ships out. We will never surrender our crews to slavers. Okay, we are going to have to bring out the shield drone. We'll turn off our oxygen as soon as they what's the word? Fire a shot. We're waiting for our charge laser. Okay, we're going to turn our dodge up. We're going to fire our charge laser at that, and then we're going to mini beam shields to weapons. And they both missed. Okay, now we're going to charge laser just at the shields, and then we're going to beam weapons to this. There goes our drone bay, of course. You can already see how this run's going to go. We're ready to mini beam again. Okay, their shield is still up, so I'm going to turn the charge laser off. We're going to turn auto fire on, even though we're not using it. Yeah, the anti-drone drone is useless. Let's get our air back on, and our clone bay. Why not? Okay, that's off, so let's close this, open this. As soon as the air is back in these rooms, you get in there and fix them. Okay, now we're going to charge laser at that. And then we are going to beam like that. And then we're going to... Yeah, they're fighting a fire, so with any luck, they're dead. Okay, whew! That wasn't too bad, actually, when it all comes down to it. 22 scrap, too, is a decent amount to start with. Okay, we took 2 damage, but that could have been much worse. We're still gonna fast track shields, I think. And I will drop this shield drone and the anti-drone drone for shields. Hire the mercenary to scout the sector or fight the ship. They've got a missile and that. I think we're going to fight them. We're going to fight them. We're going to turn off our dodge a little bit to get our shield drone, our crappy shield drone back up. We are going to do the exact same thing we did before, which is charge up 2 charges, shoot them at the weapons, and then mini beam shields to weapons, hopefully taking both of those things out. And now let's do this to hopefully dodge one of those things. Okay, our drone's down. Let's go ahead and get the oxygen back on and open the doors. You guys go fix those things. Our drone is down, but their shields are still back up, which is kind of bad. But with any luck here... Okay, now we can charge laser their weapons again. It looks like they're fighting a fire in the weapons, so I'm actually going to charge laser their shields. And then we're going to beam up like this. Taking their shields down, which is exactly what we want. And their weapons are now down too. Their NG is fighting that fire. We're going to just charge laser their weapons over and over again. And we win the game. Taking, I think, 3 more damage. Everybody back to your posts. We can mini beam and kill them. 13 scrap. 35 total. I'm going to guess we're going to get maybe 20 each one of these drones, give or take. That's 40. So we need at least 80, if not 100, before we go to a store. Let's go ahead and head over here and see what we got. Aid the civilian ship. Why, yes. Okay, they've got weapons galore, so guess what? We're going to turn on the shield drone. We're going to charge up our weapons here. As soon as the charge laser's up, we're going to fire 2 at the weapons. And then we're going to mini-beam shields to weapons. Let me make sure that mini-beam actually goes. Shields to weapons. There we go. And we took their shields and both of their weapons down. We took a hit. Make sure there's no fires. Okay, good job. Now we can charge laser at their shields incessantly and beam them like that and kill them. Contact the civilians. They give us more stuff. 61. We are 20 away from where I think we could go to a store. If we go up here and that's an environmental hazard, which we haven't seen any in the sector, we're screwed. So I'm just going to go over here so we have options. Because we cannot go to an asteroid field, even with that stupid shield thing. Pledge to do what you can. Why, yes. For your scrap, we will pledge to do what we can. I wish I had read that, because if it was a store, that would make a difference. I'm going to go down here, because we are very close to being able to sell our 2 drones, I think, to get to a store. Okay, they have a very nasty ship. We're going to get that shield drone going. They don't have a teleporter, which is nice. We are going to do the charge laser mini beam thing. And we can get 4 rooms, so we're going to do that. Pilot, through shields, and weapons to engines. And that's pretty cool. That went down. Let's try to dodge one of these shots. Of course we don't. You guys go fix our drone. And their shields are back up, of course, but they've got a mantis fixing them. So we're waiting on the charge laser. Okay, get the shield drone back up. You guys back to your posts. Shoot the charge laser at the weapons again, and then we are going to beam them. Yeah, we got to go through the weapons. Although I think this shot will kill them. Whew! Collection of useful scrap material. Okay, let's get our O2 back on. And there's a store there. We have 96. There is almost no chance that we won't be able to buy shields if we sell our 2 drones. And we can kind of go here and then like this to eat up time. So yeah, we're going to go to the store now. It's just, shields is just way too important on this ship. 125. Oh, I'm glad I thought there were 120. Okay, we're going to sell the shield drone. And then we can keep the anti-drone drone, which is pretty cool. Let's buy shields and then look at what else they have. Nothing else, which is actually makes me happy, because I would have felt bad if I would have had to do that. Okay, now we have a shield. The anti-drone drone might come in handy, which is why I'm going to keep it. Now the next thing to worry about, honestly, is probably 1 more power. See, if I go here, that's going to cut this off. But we can go one. Yeah, we're probably just going to miss this ship. We don't worry about missing out on... what's the word am I talking about? I'm not worried about going to hazards, environmental hazards, because they I've already got that achievement. You stumble across a rebel ship, blah, 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 local civilian colonies. Attack the rebels. Yeah, we're going to attack the rebels. I don't like just stealing supplies from civilians. Okay, they have a teleporter, which, not a big deal. So less of a big deal if we do this. And then we're still in the same boat as before, though. Where's he going? Clone Bay. Okay, that's actually a really good place for you to go. And we're still just waiting for the charge laser. And we're going to do the same thing we always do, which is charge laser the weapons, and then shoot weapons to shields. And miss twice, meaning we're going to keep the charge laser going. Okay, he's going there, so now let's do this. What's he bombing? An empty room. That's perfect. Okay, weapons to shields. And their shields are down, which is awesome. And the only thing left is the charge laser, which is also awesome. They shot at empty room, which is, again, awesome. We are ready to start having fun with their ship. Let's switch to this. Their guy died. So get yourself back into the engine room. We finally bombed something that we would, in theory, care about. But we don't, because they're dead. Steal the supplies. Yeah, let's do it. 2 damage to our hull. Oh, man. Okay, you check this room out. You run back through here. Okay, it's not this room, so you can keep going. You just keep fixing that. We'll find the hull breach here. There it is. You get down there and fix that. As soon as you fix one thing in the drones, head over there. Hold the floor is more important so that we don't run out of air, because we can't heal our guys except for with the clone bay. They took a tiny bit of damage, but that should come back when we make our next jump due to the clone bay. We got a very small amount of stuff from that, but what are you going to do? Sometimes you get awesome stuff from that, stealing the supplies, so it's worth trying it. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.5, and then 5, 6 is pretty... Oh... This is going to be a half, which is going to put him here, which is going to put this... So we have to miss one of these. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4... Actually, is this a... No, that's not a nebula. There's only one actual star in the nebula, which kind of sucks. So yeah, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're actually going to be here at that point, and then 6. So yeah, that's the maximum jumps we can get. And we're going to want to upgrade our piloting before we go here. So that's actually our next goal, is to upgrade piloting. Fight the ship. Yeah, we'll fight the ship. If we can get their weapons down, they fire... Right now they're firing together, which means they're dangerous. But if we can get their weapons down, at least one of them, then they'll never hurt us again. Get our dodge up and hopefully dodge one of those. 25% dodge isn't great, but it's better than 0. We did dodge one, so we are set for the rest of the game. And we should keep the charge laser on their shields, and we should send the mini beam, let's say, oxygen to there. They're trying to escape. Good luck with that. We should probably have our oxygen on, speaking of oxygen. 16 scrap, 25 total. We can upgrade our piloting, and I think I'm just going to do it so I don't forget. We still want that power. So far, a pretty good first sector, to be honest. Leave before they notice you. Yeah, God, I hate that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then it's going to be 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, and then out. Okay, they are kind of scary looking, so we're going to have to concentrate on that, and then hope we'll pull the guy out of his the pilot room when we do that. And actually, I almost fired that charge laser, which would have sucked for me. We're waiting for them to fire before we turn our dodge on. Okay. We're going to shoot at your weapons. We're going to mini-beam shields to weapons. Okay, that's not a big deal. We're going to turn our oxygen back on. We pulled the guy out of the weapon, out of the room there. It looks like they're fighting a fire, which is fantastic. Their shields are still up, so we have to wait for the charge laser again. But that one weapon is not a big deal anymore. We're going to go med bay through here. Actually, no, we're going to go here to here. Because we want to take their shields down. Everything's red, which is awesome. Just keep up the fight here. I think that works fine. Although they'll be dead in a turn here. Nicely done, crew. 12 scrap, which is... fine, I guess. Okay, let's see if this we benefit from that purchase we made. Piloting! Yay! And we get out NG. O'Neill the NG. Okay, O'Neill, your name is not O'Neill. Your name is... I can't see it. Hold on a second. I usually have my... Let's see. John! Your name is John. Accept that. And welcome to the crew, John. You're just going to go right into doors. We don't care about shields enough. You're going to go into doors, and you're going to fix things as the time goes on. Yeah, we'll just leave the thing like this. We've got shields on. Let's go ahead and head here while John wakes his way back to the door room. Let's carefully cut the ship out, and they give us 12 scrap, which is awesome. Okay, now let's turn stuff on that we actually need, like air, things like that. I am going to buy the power just because you always need the power, and then we can do that, and then we can always turn the anti-drone drone on if we need to by taking the engines down, or the oxygen. Let's go ahead and head over to the exit, and get out of this very, very well done first sector. I'm pretty confident now that we've got our shields this quickly. Attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache. Why, yes, let's do that. Okay, he looks very unscary. Like amusingly unscary. So we're just going to go shields. And then we're going to go weapons to here. Actually, we're going to go pilot to here, because if we can take his pilot out with the beam before that thing hits, it's guaranteed to hit. That's how you do it. Okay, and he has now no chance of killing us, so let's just charge laser at that. Beam at that. And he dies. Yeah, we never came across one ship with drones, I don't think. This entire first sector, which is weird in the first sector, especially with a stealth ship. Okay, we're taking 42 scrap into Sector 2, which is awesome. Zoltan controlled or NG controlled. I'm just going to go with NGs because I'd rather fight Mantises and NGs than Zoltans with their crazy shields. I'm thinking second shield is actually a really good choice here because we don't have the cloak that you normally have. So I think as soon as we get 50 scrap, I'm just going to bump the shield up to 2. Giant alien spiders. We have a clone bay, so we are going to go in there, and we got 5 fuel for that, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and up our shields. We're just going to avoid that store, and we're going to actually run like this. I'm going to buy 1 power when we can, and then probably with that 1 other engine, and then we really need to start thinking about better weapons. Speaking of better weapons, our shields actually protect us completely from these guys, so we have absolutely no fears. That's why you buy 2 shields. Okay, and that means we don't care about their weapons. So let's charge laser this and then beam like this. Keep the charge laser on that. Let's put the beam... this will just keep them from fixing things. Give them more things to fix. They're powering up. I don't think they're actually going to power up, though. Because they're going to be dead in a second. 12 scrap. That works for me. 13 total. We need, I think, 20 for power. Yeah, we still need 20 for power. Let's go ahead and head over to this distress call, see what they want. Give them fuel. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel. And they give us 21 scrap, which is awesome. We're going to buy that power we wanted. 30 for that, and then weapons. Okay, we're going to go... I'm starting to think that this store might not be a bad idea. I'm also starting to think that this sector is laid out horribly. We have to get here by jump 5. Oh my god, we should... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is basically what we're required to do. Or we could go 1... 2, yeah, this is a backtrack anyway. So go to the store with not very much scrap. We could drop the anti-drone drone, although it's... I like the idea of it. Yeah, we can't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 probably. Oh, this layout sucks. I wish that there was a jump from here to here, because I would just not do these and go down here. Glad I saw it now, but I wish I saw it a couple turns ago, to be honest. Yeah, we'll escort you. As long as you're not going down there. Yeah, you're going there. We're heading there anyway. Would have liked some of your scrap. We're going to go to the store, even though there's nothing we can really buy. Unless we sell the anti-drone drone. Which I'm going to say isn't that likely. Especially because there's no way we're going to get 70 scrap or even 55. Yeah, 17. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to sell the long-range scanners. They're worth far more as scanners than they are as scrap. Yep, as expected, we're not going to do anything here. So 1, 2, 3. That's the best we can do because at 4 that's going to be overrun. And without an actual cloak on this stealth ship, we can't really fight the rebels. 21 scrap, that works. Let's go ahead and upgrade our engines to where we like them to be. Now we're basically where we want to be at the end of this sector with engines and shields. And we're actually pretty much where we want to be for a while with engines and shields. We're ahead of the game probably. 5 hull points repaired. And another store, which is completely useless, but that's okay because there's nothing we would have wanted anyway. Well, I mean, mind control and hacking would be nice, but it's early in the game. We don't need to worry about that at the moment. Okay, let's head over here. I feel like the first sector went so well, the second sector is kind of going garbage. There's nothing here. Yeah, let's go here, and then I'm gonna look very, very closely at the map. It really looks like that's going to be overrun. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I really think that's going to be overrun, so we're just going to go to it. It's not worth the risk for one extra jump over that. Don't hire anyone. Wow, what a crappy, crappy sector. Engine control or engine control? Well, let's go down to this one so we're kind of central in the map. Get a little worried about my weapons. We're gonna start seeing people with 2 shields, so we're gonna try to build up some scrap here. Maybe get a lucky weapon. Listen to their offer. Sure. Yeah, we'll rescue a store. Okay, that's a store. Remember, we're gonna go here. We might actually be using that store. Dock with a refueling platform. Yeah, let's do it. Oh boy, 3 damage to our hull and intruders, and we didn't even get the scrap. Okay. Go ahead and de-aerify the 2 rooms that are important here. You go down this way. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. You come on back down here. Actually, going to close this door. Now that everybody's in this room, go ahead and do that. We're going to close these doors. Oh, you should have been going this way. Okay, as soon as somebody dies, looks like actually we're going to kill everybody before. You have 23 to his 7. Yeah, he's dead. Kind of sucks, though, because we don't have a clone bay. So kill those guys, and then fix the floor here. Kind of sucks. And actually, it would have been better if Run DVI died, but I would rather actually, I would rather run the risk of you dying later than stop your weapon upgrades here, because we need more weapon charge. If we can't find more weapons, we need more charge. Going to this store would be completely useless because we don't have anything worth anything. And another sector that sucks. What is it about these NG sectors having crappy routes through them? Defense Drone Mark 1. Now that could be a game winner right there. That could easily be a game winner. Sell missiles. Well, we're not using missiles, but we have defense against missiles. So let's sell 10 missiles for 30 scrap. That helps a lot. Now we can go to a store and perhaps buy something. Assuming we can rescue that store. We need fuel as well. Okay, we don't need this shield. So we're going to pop out this defense drone and be basically safe. But now we need both of our charge lasers to hit. And they are, for some reason, sending an NG over to fight us. So we'll just let the rock band kill the NG. And the charge laser's ready to go. So let's, doesn't matter what we shoot it at. So let's shoot it at the shields. And it misses, so now we have to wait again. Close our doors while he kills that NG. Or really while he knocks that NG down a little bit. Charge laser's ready again. Okay. There is very little chance that we're going to be able to keep his shields down. But we were able to kill that one NG. The thing is we have to keep his shields down long enough for the mini beam to charge up. And if that's the case, yeah, see, it's not. So let's go ahead and give him extra things to worry about fixing. 4 fuel. Yeah, you know what? We're going to take that 4 fuel. You probably wouldn't get too much more than that in scrap, and we need the fuel. There's our quest. I'm thinking about hitting this, then the quest. Because we really need to show up at that store with enough stuff to buy whatever weapon they have. Okay, again with the defense drone. Basically making us safe. Again with the teleporter, only this time they're sending a mantis over into our clone bay. Which doesn't bother me. We're going to do this, and then we're going to open this door as soon as he gets in the O2 room. Actually, we're gonna close this door now. Okay, charge laser's ready. Doesn't matter where we shoot. Now we are going to... Do we want to do damage to more rooms or take his shields down? I think we want to take his shields down because with his NG all the way over there, I think we have a shot at getting another shot in, if you know what I mean. Oh, but they have a buffer in their shields, which kind of sucks. Okay, and now we have to worry about... Actually, honestly, with my guy's health being this low, I think abandoning this for shields is a good idea. Oh, he came back. He came home. Okay, go ahead and close everything. Open everything. You get back where you were going. Okay. Charge laser at this. Yeah, it's not going to matter what I charge laser at. So charge laser at this. Let's go ahead and give them something to worry about and also do damage to 4 rooms. Like, come on, game. You're showing me yellow. There we go. Damage to 4 rooms. And sadly, we just got to wait again. Everybody's back at their posts. Let's close the doors. Wait on the charge laser again. At least without anybody in their cockpit, the chances of them being able to... where did he go? Oh, he's fighting my Rockman. You get up there and help the Rockman. Attempt to contact the civilians, and they give us a flak gun right before we're going to go to a store. Absolutely awesome. Okay. This ship is going to be awesome. Okay, turn off the defense drone. I actually think I would like to upgrade my weapons one. Oh, these are both 1, so it's flak gun or both of these. So if I upgrade my weapons 1, I can replace the mini beam with the flak gun. Which I think is a great idea. So let's do it. Weapons 1. And we're actually going to forego the power at the moment. We're going to run like this. And this. I think that's the way to go. And then we're going to save this store, and then hopefully we'll have enough money to buy maybe another flak gun. That would be awesome. Engage the rebel and rescue the space dock. Yes, let's do it. Okay, they've got a missile and a single thing, and they've got missile defense. We also have missile defense. We don't need... At least I don't think we do. Nope, we don't need that, so let's pull out the defense drone. And then it's all about the flak. We are going to wait for the charge laser. We're going to send everything at their shield room. We actually did some damage to their weapons, which is hilarious. Let's go ahead and get our dodge up. We're going to, again, wait on the flak for a second. Fire these 2 at the same time. I'm hoping to get their shields down to the point where we can just fire the flak willy-nilly. We need our fence drone back up. That's apparently a defense 2, which is kind of crazy. It is, yeah. So it's good that we're firing all 5 shots at the same time. Oh, we hit our drone bay and lit it on fire.